Thanks for clicking on this video. Please share it with your family and friends. Now, let's start the video. God informs you that you can now find solace because your struggle has concluded. I have accepted and forgiven all of your life's challenges, obstacles, and issues, and I have borne them away on the cross. The Father claims that He paid a price to ensure that your life would be distinct from the other times you have encountered Him. I willingly assumed the burden of agony and suffering to facilitate your recovery, inspire you, and help you envision a brighter future. The Father asserts that the current state of affairs will not endure indefinitely. At times, it may appear that disappointment is a constant presence in your existence. However, there is no need for concern. I will conclude this matter and introduce pleasure and beauty where there was sorrow. I, the Holy Lord and your Liberator, will shine on your face and cause your spirit to sing with the melody of one who has been liberated. I perished on the cross to transport you from the land of darkness to my dominion. This concept is not merely a distant aspiration, it is currently in existence and being implemented. I will make every effort to assist you and resolve any misunderstandings if you request my assistance during a difficult period. I will infuse your life with compassion and kindness, and I will assist you in comprehending the lessons I impart to prevent you from experiencing similar adversities in the future. The Father declares that today is a fresh day. Therefore, be joyful and grateful, as I am going to provide you with something delightful and amazing today, and you should be grateful for it. Today, God expresses His satisfaction with your commitment to learning. I believe that you should acknowledge the possibility of making errors and continue to progress. I am extremely pleased to see that you are receptive to learning. I must bear in mind that not all of my encounters with the supernatural are my own when I venture into the realm of the supernatural. Do you comprehend this? Unusual events can occur that are not associated with a divine experience. Do not allow your adversary to divert your attention or delight you. Supernatural occurrences are prevalent, not uncommon. This implies that you may disregard certain events, as you will be aware that the sounds or images you perceive in your consciousness are not always the result of your thoughts. By choosing to be wise and only listening to the words spoken by my voice, which only conveys the Father's message, you make the adversary nervous. You prevent the adversary from employing the methods he prefers by rejecting their ideas and images. I possess the ability to render the Father's utterances audible. Do not be alarmed. As your connection with me intensifies, you will traverse the region between heaven and earth, where angels and demons reside. Additionally, you will be able to observe the locations of the bases in your metropolis, which may serve as a source of distraction. I want you to have a profound experience with a chair, so be sure to avoid distractions in the second domain. You will have the opportunity to observe and engage with celestial beings and visual events, including those that occur at night. All of these are contingent upon my physical appearance. You should not allow the instruments I provide to divert your attention from their primary objective, which is to assist you in concentrating on me, my words, and my role in your life. The Father is permitting you to be the sole individual who can observe His processes. Accept and relish the affection I am extending to you without reservation. Today, God declares that it is becoming increasingly evident that you possess the ability to perceive and comprehend phenomena that are not generally comprehended. You requested the ability to perceive and experience my thoughts and emotions. The sensations you are experiencing are my inner essence and intelligence manifesting themselves. There will be moments when you contemplate your existence and experience a sense of emptiness. However, images will soon begin to occupy this void in your mind. Those images were not created by you. They are fragments of information that were transmitted from my heart to yours. According to the Father, these visions will commence with varying degrees of clarity. It is imperative that you consistently prioritize the development of your creative and artistic thinking. At first, the vision may appear distant. However, as you focus on it, it will gradually become more apparent. The Father occasionally informs you that you will experience vivid and clear visions. However, you will be unable to comprehend their significance. The Father asserts that He derives pleasure from these types of occasions. I derive immense satisfaction from observing your comprehension of my words. Feeling as though I am the center of your attention brings me joy. I am eagerly anticipating the moment when you receive it, and I will give you a warm embrace to commemorate your personal development and the intimacy you share with my heart. Accept this sage response within yourself, as the Father instructs. Accept that you possess both gifts and responsibilities in your existence. In addition to your ability to comprehend prophetic messages, I have also granted you the opportunity to actively participate in my dominion by observing and comprehending the messages and deeds I am disseminating into the world. My visionary response is the capacity to perceive the depths of my emotions. Discuss your perspectives on the present with the individuals I have invited you to meet. God has commanded you to obey Him today, rather than attempting to accomplish something. Please grant me this accomplishment. You are required to maintain your position and allow me to manage the outcomes. If you assume culpability for the outcome, you will be disappointed when events do not unfold as anticipated. You will consistently succumb to assumptions if you believe that your endeavors contributed to your success. My only request is that you adhere to the guidance provided by my Spirit without doubt. By redirecting your focus from yourself to me, the burden will be alleviated, and obeying and following through will become effortless. Today, you will have the opportunity to demonstrate your humility and composure. I have bestowed upon you gifts that will facilitate your advancement. By utilizing the gift I bestowed upon you, you will comprehend and experience the majesty and brilliance of my divine nature. Do not allow the compliments and praise to distract you from your most critical obligation, to remain contrite and recognize your dependence on me. I should rely on the Father, He instructs me. Allow me to assume the burden of obligations, while I provide you with a secure, nurturing, and encouraging environment in which to develop. The Father instructs you to exert every ounce of energy to determine the precise boundaries between yourself and Him. When it becomes difficult to distinguish between limits in the context of your divine consecration, you will assume responsibility for achieving your objectives. That being said, your primary responsibility is to adhere to divine directives without inquiry rather than solely concentrating on success. Begin each day and job with your attention directed toward adhering to the guidance of my Spirit. I will tenderly direct your speech and behavior, as well as your emotions. This will enable you to become the virtuous child you have always aspired to be. The Father asserts that the situation is not difficult to comprehend. Therefore, it is advisable to maintain composure and proceed with a sense of assurance and simplicity. God has declared that any instrument designed to cause harm will be rendered ineffective. I possess the power and authority to inflict harm on the adversary, as I am the one who created everything. Please have faith in me, as I will never disappoint you. I will supervise and manage all aspects of your life that require my attention. Do not allow dread, anger, or a sense of helplessness to impede your progress. You are not without power, the Father informs you. Assistance is accessible to you. The prognosis is reasonably favorable. Release your anchor and place your complete trust in my word, as I will fulfill my commitments. I provide explicit confirmation for each assurance contained within my word. I am unwavering in my commitment to be a part of your existence and to remain loyal to you. I am now urging you to attentively attend to my words and respond at the appointed time. Your assistance is crucial in fulfilling the commitment you requested that I make. The Father guarantees that He will not exceed the extent of your collective capabilities. In the same way that vines flourish in arid environments, your responses will improve as you adhere to my guidance. According to the Lord, your leaf will not perish and your produce will flourish. I am aware of the solution, as per the will of God. What is the specific topic you are referring to? The spirit of counsel has been granted to you at this time. I am the voice that converses with you when you are alone with your thoughts, despite my lack of volume or prominence. I am perpetually present to guide, educate, and inspire you in the direction you should pursue. I will reveal myself to you in every aspect of your daily life as you relax and remain composed. The Father asserts that He has never refrained from engaging in the challenges of existence. In any event, I will never attempt to dominate you or divert your attention. You must pause to hear my perspective. My words will emanate from within to motivate and inspire you by calming your mind and turning off the noises that are distracting you. Refrain from the negative consequences of the world and focus your thoughts and emotions on me. Occasionally, you may experience unusual occurrences. Do not be apprehensive. Instead, ask my mind any question you desire. The Father asserts that the location of an individual is contingent upon the focus of their attention. I will always and without fail respond to the unique desires and requirements of your heart whenever you request it. The Father asserts that He is aware of the truth. What specific topic is being posed? Before the video continues, please like the video, share it with your family because my channel is getting low, so please share this video and like the video and do some dollars as super thanks. According to God, interruptions that appear trivial are significant issues in one's existence. You will persist in your endeavors, and nothing will prevent you from accomplishing your objectives. According to the Father, it is impractical to allow the adversary to exert control over you, as he is the embodiment of deception and can only deceive and undermine you. Not even the counselors in your life have been able to determine the nature of the situation. They committed an error by consoling you without providing any solutions. The Father assures you that He will assist you in your growth, progress, and rapid progression. Bad behavior is the act of refusing to negotiate or reconcile with an adversary who intends to undermine your interior tranquility and soul. I urge you to rise and firmly maintain your commitments. Utilize them as potent weapons to combat the hopelessness and darkness that are affecting you. The Father declares, I will visit you today. You will be able to perceive my sacred presence within you today, and sorrow will no longer be a hindrance. Regrettably, the feelings of sadness and distress are dissipating, and I am enveloping you in the joy and the radiance of my love, which, as your God has declared, brings life, victory, and good things. Today, God affirms that the profundity of my heavenly radiance is within you. I am present in your life as a genuine act of compassion, providing you with the fortitude and determination to confront and overcome challenging circumstances. I am not a distant deity. Just as your hands and ankles are nearby, I am near you. I am dedicating my entire strength and power to every aspect of your body today, thereby transforming my formidable impact and strength into a readily available asset in your life. Your soul and spirit are evidence of the significance of my word and of my importance to you. The ark was of paramount importance during the Old Covenant. In the New Covenant, your significance has been elevated. I reside in your presence, and you are the witness to whom I will demonstrate my majesty. Please refrain from judging me solely based on my appearance. However, I am aware that I possess a powerful inner fervor that continues to direct me. Concentrate your attention on the internal environment. For instance, the deep inside kingdom is the state that liberates you from all external constraints. I am simultaneously expanding your domain and reducing your limitations, and I possess an infinite number of skills. The Father declares that one's size will be increased. The Lord God of hosts assures you that you will not be denied my grace in any capacity. Therefore, elevate your aspirations and anticipations regarding my favor and goodwill. This morning, God informs you that it is your privilege to demonstrate love, regardless of the challenges you face. I am aware that certain individuals in your life can be challenging and can occasionally deplete your vitality. Opposition may originate from individuals other than members of the adversary. Many individuals find that the individuals in their immediate vicinity present the greatest obstacles to demonstrating compassionate persistence and patience. Deliberately embrace love in the face of adversity. When you are under duress, your responses induce the release of internal emotions. I desire for my unwavering love to be directed toward those who require your patience and composure today. Some individuals in your life may be a burden due to their inherent vulnerability. Individuals do possess the capacity to assist themselves and modify their conduct and actions, however, they are not currently doing so. Embrace a spirit of patience and compassion toward them. Attempt to cultivate a sense of forbearance toward the individuals in your life who are perpetually blaming others, experiencing difficulties, and causing you to feel fatigued today. I decided to maintain a positive attitude, as all other actions are the result of wrongdoing and do not align with the character standards that I have established. I have consistently opted to be tolerant rather than judgmental during my tenure on earth. I opt to demonstrate affection and consolation rather than reprimand or rectify the situation. Act like mine to evaluate your level of patience. I encountered adversaries and derailers at various points, including the 12 individuals I selected. Nevertheless, I maintained my composure and demonstrated my benevolence, demonstrating my love for them even in their most vulnerable and disheartening moments. Accept love unconditionally at this moment. To demonstrate affection, engage in physical activities and engage in conversation with another individual, employing both direct and indirect language. By taking action, you will fulfill your obligation as a child to your Father and positively influence the lives of those in your vicinity. Today, God informs you that His love is establishing a foundation in your heart. My love liberates you and instills in you an unwavering faith in me that surpasses all other levels. The Father commanded, "Embrace the profound radiance of my affection." Kindness and forbearance are the foundations of my affection. I have no intention of seeking an opportunity to censure or reprimand you. I am not involved in your life to demonstrate my power or to be overly rigorous. I do not intend to cause you any harm, offense, or aggression when I raise my hand. Rather, it is intended to provide you with freedom, comfort, and advantages. Before the video continues, I request you to comment Amen and please help me by doing super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. Release the past. Individuals who requested forgiveness for specific actions have been granted forgiveness. Your errors cease to exist as soon as I divert my attention from them. My attention and study are on how all of creation is sustained. I immediately lose sight of an object when I turn my attention away from it. I am no longer preoccupied with your errors and opposition. You informed me that you were unhappy, and I responded accordingly. By cleaning you, I have rendered you spotless, and I assure you that you are no longer dirty. The responsibility for an entity that does not exist in the past, present, or future is incorrectly assigned to you. Kindly extend your forgiveness to yourself. The Father desires for you to be forgiven, liberated, and granted permission to receive benefits. Do not prevent yourself from receiving my grace. I assure you that there are no imperfections in you that would impede the operation of my hand. I am modifying your circumstances or state. You are under my supervision and guidance until you exhibit my essence and likeness in its entirety. I do not require you to be flawless in every respect to address your petitions. I willingly sacrificed my Son before anyone else offered their life or requested my presence in their heart. Why would I withhold any of the smaller items you request if I am prepared to provide you with the most valuable gift in paradise immediately? In the opinion of God, it is unwise to establish one's life on the opinions of others. Your freedom will be stifled, and your desires will be impeded by social opinions. Eliminate all of your weaknesses and shortcomings that are associated with this issue. Feel pity for others. Commit to assisting those in your vicinity. However, it is crucial to ensure that their ideas, beliefs, or perspectives do not obstruct the sacred space in which I provide you with guidance, rectify errors, and offer advice. The Father advises that one should acquire the ability to work in a tranquil state of mind and derive solace from the knowledge that one can rely on oneself. Your right hand can be trained to be unaware of the actions of your left hand, but it requires consistent practice. It is important to note that my feelings for you are not influenced by the opinions of others. A personality that is perpetually motivated by the desire to satisfy others has irreparably damaged the lives and futures of an inordinate number of individuals. Avoid squandering your time and energy by attempting to influence others' opinions or approval of you. Pay close heed to the chair. Throughout your existence, you will be guided by the power and grace that are always present within you. I will ensure that you are informed at the appropriate periods. People who treat you unkindly should not cause you to fret or give up. Enjoy your leisure, and bear in mind that you are in the presence of the holy teachers and prophets. Your attention should be directed toward my hands and heart in that organization. I will provide you with my discerning perspective, revealing the essence of my intentions to you daily. Today, God instructs you to engage with others and exhibit the qualities you aspire to have in your own life. That which I say, Christ is being formed in you, signifies that Christ is developing within you. I am guiding and molding you to resemble me in every circumstance. People are not constrained by their possessions, according to the Father. Even when they are difficult to love, even when they ignore you or disappoint you, there are individuals to whom you can demonstrate respect. Your response should be based on my response. Forget your owners and wrath, and allow me to demonstrate love to others through you, even if it necessitates performing actions for them that they would never perform for you. Since the inception of the pure seed in your spirit, you have been adopting my essence and character. Change is feasible. Change is occasionally feasible for you. Nothing binds you. You can make the choice that is possible because my grace is present within you. According to the Father, it was always intended for you to embody and impart His essence, affection, and qualities. Today, live your life as if you were the foundation of my existence. It is advised by God to refrain from conducting an excessive amount of analysis or scrutiny of others. Criticizing others is a favorite pastime of individuals who hold a moral perspective, such as the Pharisees. Today, you have the opportunity to demonstrate your love and acceptance for an individual who does not fulfill your expectations. Transmit my love and grace from within you like a blazing beacon. The only force that can permanently alter the hearts of individuals is the power of my affection. Religious intolerance compels individuals to conform on the outside, but I aspire to transform myself on the inside. Avoid the same error as Peter by inquiring, "What should this individual do?" The direction I guide individuals down does not influence my actions. Avoid becoming distracted by the deceptive practice of examining the decisions and lifestyles of those in your vicinity. Remove your gaze from others and direct it toward my divine presence. Given this, I strongly encourage you to take decisive action against harmful standards and anticipated outcomes that cause both men and women in your community to experience feelings of guilt and humiliation. By doing so, you serve as a counselor, assisting individuals who require God's intervention to resolve their issues and restore social harmony. You are robust and possess an abundance of force, as per the words of God. You possess the capacity to apply your faith, and that unyielding faith can assist you in overcoming challenging circumstances. You are the sole individual in the world whose faith is so extraordinary that it has the power to move mountains. The elements that bind your faith are not the actions of others, but rather the promises I made, the teachings of the Bible, and the actions I took on the cross 2,000 years ago. I have granted each individual the ability to believe it. It is not necessary to smooth it out or increase its size. Use it, and you will be able to achieve success in life. It is a durable and robust instrument. The followers implored me to increase their trust in me. It is unnecessary to harbor additional optimism, rather, one must execute an action plan. My power will be activated when I utter words that are infused with unwavering conviction and subsequently perform actions that correspond to those words. In my universe, passive observation is not the sole occurrence. You must take action. You will be able to observe for yourself that my benevolence is actively engaged in your situation and is always working with you by placing your trust in me. I desire for you to have unwavering confidence in me and to find fortitude in your trust today. Opt for resilience over weakness. Feed your mind with the assurances of my divine teachings, and they will be fulfilled and provide you with the strength to overcome any challenge you are currently encountering. You are the sole individual capable of making this decision. Will you overcome your apprehension and bravely traverse the water today? Will you gaze upon the one who initiated and concluded your faith, or will you focus on the waves and winds? God the Father guarantees that you will never be disappointed or fail if you maintain your focus on Him. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.